What's up, guys? Right now I'm in the 2019 Mercedes-AMG G63 Edition 1. Now, as you guys know, I'm a huge Mercedes and AMG fan, so yes, I'm excited about this one. Alright, first let's start it up and see how she sounds. Now, the trick with every Mercedes-AMG model and pretty much every car that has an active exhaust is you want to put it into ignition first. Turn the ignition on, 2 button presses. Then you want to switch it over into Sport. There we go. And for some reason, Sport mode is louder than Sport Plus, and I have really no idea why. After you put it into Sport mode, toggle the exhaust flaps, and let's see what she sounds like. Give it a few quick revs. So while Sport mode is technically louder, when you put it into Sport Plus, you get all the crackles that, you know, everybody loves about AMGs. So now we got the valves open. Let's see how it sounds. Now that sounds good. Alright, now let's turn it off and check out the outside. Of course, one of the best parts about every G-Wagon since its inception in the 70s is that very military-like thud you get when you close the door. There's no soft close on this. You really have to slam it. And of course, you don't get any easy entry or keyless entry. You know, no sensors in the doors. Just gotta open it, pressing this. Alright, here we go. The highly sought after and very beautiful 2019 Mercedes-AMG G63 Edition 1. New for 2019. Instead of the usual light facelift they usually get, Mercedes decided to do a full redesign while still keeping, you know, the core design intact and the shape that everyone loves, and which is actually what kept the G-Wagon from going out of production several times. It had such a following that, you know, Mercedes-Benz decided to keep it in production and just keep making more and more variants. And this one has the latest 4-liter bi-turbo V8, the 577 horsepower and 661 pound-feet of torque, which is monstrous. And being the Edition 1, you get this incredible matte black paint, which is called Designo Night Black Magno, featuring the gloss black brush guard up here, the menacing black LED projector headlights, the darker turn signal housings, all the red accents, pinstriping on the wheels, the classic Edition 1 side stripes down, you know, doors, or, you know, I guess what you could call a side skirt. It's very imposing. Alright, let's turn on those headlights and the hazard lights so you can check them out. Gonna have to start it up. Okay, hazard lights on. Alright. Love that freaking thud that it makes. So, this time around, the G-Wagon actually has modern lighting, which means LEDs all throughout the vehicle, just like the S-Class, its sister car. What used to be very outdated looking, cheap, if I might say, turn signals. For the housings, they had exposed screws. That's now been covered. There's a very nice LED in there. Very bright, broad daylight. You got those beautiful LED halo style projectors. visible from the side, as well as the side indicators. Gotta love that sound. Well, I wish the rear turn signals were amber, like they probably are in Europe. You know, they're still nice and LED, as well as LED reverse lights. And if you like the old G-Wagon, honestly, nothing's really changed except for, you know, new headlights, taillights. The basic shape is still there, and, you know, people who love the old one should definitely love the new one, and, you know, even more so. The way this matte paint just sparkles in the sun. It's kind of weird to say matte paint sparkling, but it does. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it really is amazing. You got the gloss black brush bar, which contrasts pretty nicely against the satin paint. And you've got all your lane keep assist technology. Distronic Plus is now called Drive Pilot for 2018 and up models. You got your front camera as part of the surround view package. And you got your side view cameras right here. I don't know if you can see that. There they are. A full-sized SUV. It is on the smaller side, all things considered, with things like full-size Range Rovers, the X5M, and even other Mercedes-AMG models, the GLE and the GLS. And one thing that no other SUV in this class has is the side exhaust, which adds a major cool factor and makes it sound pretty badass too. The V8 bi-turbo badge, AMG badge on there. You got that nice quilted red leather stitching, black diamonds. Still a fully functional SUV. There's plenty of cargo space back here. And just like the side doors, the rear door makes that same lovely sound when you close it. It's just you have to close it hard. Alright, let's get out of this sun and see what the interior is like. Alright, once again, we're going to put it ignition. Sport Plus this time. Get the exhaust valves open. Start up. Let's hear it one more time. That sound will never get old. Alright, let's close it up. Got all your boost gauges and the AMG menu. Now I love these little haptic feedback touch sensitive pads for the new 2018 and up steering wheels. Lap timer, I'm not sure how much use in this thing, but it's there. Got your horsepower and pound-feet of torque gauges or meters. And with the Edition 1 package, you get pretty much every creature comfort option, you know, and aesthetic option possible, along with quilted leather, the nice red inserts, full leather, Napa leather, and like other Edition 1s I've seen in the past, this amazing red carbon fiber actually has red woven into it, red accents. It looks amazing, especially in the sun. It's pretty much everywhere. On the doors, the grab handle right here, the infotainment screen surround over here on the driver's side. It is really amazing what they did with this interior. Alright, as many of you might know, I actually drive a 2014 S-Class, aka Sabrina, and I'm very, very familiar with how the infotainment works on these cars. So let's go through it a little bit. Got the on button here. Got the AMG logo when it starts up. All the usual screens and messages. Right now it's just in the device mode. So let's take it to, all right. That's sport. Sport Plus. Exhaust mode's called Powerful. I like that. So you go to the surround view cameras. Got the rear view, panoramic view, front camera, all these side views. Got the rear view there. Very high definition cameras. I don't know if it's coming out on the camera, but oh, there goes an Aventador. One of the H. Craig Lux cars. Sounds very nice. Not as nice as this. Well, just kidding, but. And as standard with the G63, you have the Burmester 3D sound system, which sounds incredible. And you've got all your diff lock buttons, which have been in G-Wagons for decades, pretty much. Dynamic select, here we go. It's got all the different modes. See if we put it in slippery, we can turn off. Individual. And I prefer to just leave it in Sport Plus. It's a lot more fun. And in a nutshell, this is pretty much the W222 S-Class interior shoved into the G-Class. You got the big dual 12.3 inch screens. All the same climate control settings, seat controls, heated and cooled seats. The adjustable headrest here, which I love. G-Wagons. You get that classic badging there. Let's hear that thud one more time. Alright guys, well that should do it for the review of the 2019 Mercedes-AMG G63 Edition 1. Well, that's a mouthful. But I'm going to go bring this thing back, and if you're interested in purchasing this beast, contact Joe at the H. Craig Lux, Pompano Beach, Florida. And he would be happy to get you behind the wheel of this beauty. Alright guys, see you next time.